Well, I was fortunate enough to attend the Hope Conference last year, the first Hope Conference, and it was probably one of the most humbling and emotional experiences that I've ever had. Listening to all of the patient coaches' stories and just knowing that I'm not alone and just hearing some of the things that they had gone through was very humbling, but also therapeutic for me as well. They each had a voice that was heard, and I felt like I have a voice that needs to be heard as well. So it definitely encouraged me to apply. I feel being a patient coach would help me deal with a lot of the emotions that I've struggled since having IBD. Helping others has always been something I've loved to do, but never really knew how I would be able to do it. I have learned that helping others is just as important as helping and healing myself, and I do believe that it can be key in healing some of the parts of the difficulties that we've had to experience in this journey. I am 34 years old. I am a mother of a 10-year-old boy. Is my heart. I was diagnosed about 8 years ago with ulcerative colitis. I was first actually initially misdiagnosed with celiac disease and then transferred my healthcare and received my initial diagnosis of ulcerative colitis. For the most part, the first couple years, my disease was pretty much under control till about 5 years ago. I was diagnosed with uterine cancer. I feel like that kind of threw my body out of whack and everything. And initially, it was difficult for the doctors to get my condition under control. I failed every biologic that they had me try. Pretty much about a year ago, they had told me that I had either the option of having surgery with either having an ileostomy permanently, or I can do a two-phase J-pouch surgery, which is currently what I have. So about a year ago, I started the process. Since having the surgery, I have struggled with chronic pouchitis and with staying hydrated and getting the proper nutrients that I need. But it is something that I have been working closely with my doctors. I don't know what the future has in store for me or not, or if I may be returning to an ostomy. But I do have faith that whatever it is that lies ahead, that I am more than happy and more than capable of handling it. I'm excited to see where the future will go with everything, but I do not regret at all having any of my surgeries. Having an ostomy changed my life. It definitely has given me a confidence and so much more respect for anyone who has an ostomy or needs one in the future. Some advice I would give someone with an ostomy is you are not alone, and don't let fear of the unknown stop you from experiencing something greater in your life.